testimony notition.
And it Tael Bashir Kasim from Glenview 8. Well, my testimony goes like this. About in 2012, when my mother died, I had so much bitterness in my heart.
2012.
2012.
Pakashaika amai.
Exactly.
My only bitterness.
Bitterness. Why? We were very family, we ran. But after a death, we found ourselves losing everything, totally everything, including parental life and love. Later on, ina anazo kwanza chikoro. Why upenyo wawa mazvoti chero kufisana na mdara so tatsingatomboira. And later on, Baba Vavati, any guys, I think you guys need to start your own life. Start your own life. Moriwako mana, move on. Kanzi Sharai, one of my minds, we choose one Moshawani. And Tikano renovate, me and my brother, just two of us. Started from scratch. Tikatanga uksigenza with the workers. Tikatanga tini two, wakawanda. In 1 month, Tikatanga ukudirira. Tikatanga weta mahali. Chayo. Not per week, minimum 2,500 US.
Without saying.
But later on, Dad had to remarry and help close. Hallelujah. We found ourselves running Nefi, or even my brother on there in partnership. And went to Angola. Tikasarandum Sango, me and my workers, I had to feel for them. They needed Mario, my families are Okumpa. In any, I had to go back to school, but in the running now, I had fees. So I had to sacrifice with the Chingodi, Jichita, Rebasa, Vanina, Chuana, clothing, fees, Kumbogo. There was no connection here with Tingapo Garisana Pasina, with the Ishamirasi at Kazirisi. I found myself in a lot of temptations. Later man, why we are going to the investor and that in the hustler. We are on Torera. At the end, when I was what is Shapanash. I got up to the point you think I got declare war now. That marry, you take away my mother. I suffer alone. And at the same time, my own father hates me. For why? What did I do? I don't deserve it. And I've done it for them. And I've proven that as child Moza, da kumbira na maro to antore mo. You get up to a point you to no kumbira maro must just take you.
Well, what's now open open?
I had no more.
Okay, go on.
It became so bad, and I phoned on my teacher. The story, I don't lie, I made a vow never to speak of it. Even those closest to me are I phoned on my teacher, we are only now. I'm emotional. It's hard as a young man. But you face challenges. So could see your own parents. Our cool. I asked for help. I've got very rich relatives. I asked for help. Guys, into that window, but now camera so nobody changed to me. I stood alone and I became stubborn because I'm going to continue supporting my young brothers. I will continue fighting for myself. But Satan got name. Last year, I found myself in the biggest temptation of my life. And I found myself in the T0 and X. we moved on neupenyu hwedu. Achinitizira achiti she's pregnant for my baby. You know, once again I faced a challenge. Alone musango, alone hakuna munhu anombokuti sorry kana kuti toda. Alone I had to face it. I started a project. I had invested more than thousands. Chidi. Vanhu vangosvika pamba pangu and they said, since they know that you are Muslim by birth, and this is tsika dzechishona, they came and they said, look, musikana akati unomuziva here, ndomuziva, kanzi ane mimba yako, zita yako musiya pana, moza unobuda ziya chitonhora.
About you're Muslim by birth?
By birth.
Okay.
I called people. Same applies. Those same people and I betira. Vavase vakati mira weka. So atiripindi. Atidi anything to do with it. It's your life.
So I'm going to open your wake
alone.
Okay.
I fended myself from even high school. Moza, I lost it. By tombeta zotza dambuka. Maruna yopoke tunoonda. Chicken in aishandi.
So what was it I say?
I called. The only solution they told me that iwe shatai iwe taura navo vana ukumbire matests kana wakaramba matests wotongogara nemunhu wako. I spoke to them, vakauya nayo vacho masisters ari two, ndikati look, I'm not responsible. I'd like to take tests, ndobhadhara zvangu mari yacho. Vakati inzwa iwe kana zvatodero isi totoendawo mapurisa tonokunyepera kuti wakarepa. So I had to face that alone. I asked for help. Ndakaenda kumapurisa, ndakaenda magwaitani. I used money. Vese vakoti iwe vabereki vako vari kupi? Indopa ndochicheuka ndoona kuti kumba uko they don't like me, they don't scale. So life became hard. I lived with them. That became a day. Yokuti panyaya dzebedroom, because ndaitorara in my own room. I had a 4-room house.
Ndekupi because of time that timanye tisvike pakazouya kunoku netestimony yako.
All right. Then I refused to sleep with him. Akati ndavinga iwe, I sacrificed everything. And I refused. And then she threatened to kill herself. Pafoni of which ndatoa kubasa. Ndikamhanya, ndichiziya goridhe richigaiwa rikaenda rese. I had invested. That was my last liter. And I found myself running for my life. Ndikatiza ndikauya kuno Harare muna February. And then they started following, vakatuka fona. Vakantera mari yese yandandasarigwa nayo. I paid more than 800 US. Ora yese plus 2 goats. Ndikatosara nezvikunwe zvipereti kwavari ikoko. Mwana wavo akadzokera kumba. Adzokera kumba. God made me to meet up with other people I can't connect. I met up with Brian. We had met Kwanyika the days pandaita Mpudzika about 5 years ago.
Who's Brian?
He's here in church.
This man?
That man. And straight away Akati, let me take you to church. Because I told him, Cha, you're so low like this. Gee. And I explained to him, I'll let me go with you to church. That's how I came here.
Glory be to Jesus. Zvakawanda atosiya akatanga kutsanangura nyaya yake. Ndifunga kuti tinogona kupedza service. Tinogona kupera mangwana. Atokata zvakawanda but time yaanareta matoona kuti airarama life yakaita sei. Izvona terrible one.
So that's the service that we are kuno. Inini ndiri munhu akatostopa kunamata because ndaitoti una Mwari hayi mimi hamundioni. But I started coming because of Brian. When I came, that's the service was very powerful. Prophet when Prophet came to me on the 11th of July, he said, young man, you think too much. We need to pray for you because it was
a word of prophecy.
Yes, of which it was very true because I told her 1-2. I used to build things mufungwa nchiputsa nchizvibvunza kuti but
It was true.
it was very true.
Okay.
But I was stunned. It was my first time, prophecy. No one has ever done that.
I also don't have a prophet before.
Never.
Oh, okay. So it was your first time.
Yes.
Uchipinda kwa church then mwari rofa watanga utaura newe.
Yes.
All right.
So my faith began to grow. Later on, a few weeks gone, pane time yekuti makatanga kutaura muchiti receive your blessings. And I didn't say I received my blessings. That I received my cars, my houses, roses, zvakatorwa zviyazvo. I now received them, but ndakanamata ndakabata my stomach, ndakadana. That same moment ndakanzwa kuda kurutsa. I remember nchibuda panze nchizama kurutsa and manifestation zvakazoitika later that same day.
You mean you were manifested?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to lie to you, God has done wonders in my life in these past days.
You came, but declare watanga ku receive and you declare ndiri kunoko. Then you started to manifest.
Yes.
Because of the power of God.
Yes.
Uri muwani mama unopazva auzozivi zvakatanga kuitika.
Yeah.
Zvakawanda zvakazoitika. Churuka uchita sei? Zvacho tokuudza nditi. Uchitaura spirit yae. Then what deliver. After that, tell us.
After that, I received money, about 17 US from my cousin.
Glory be to Jesus.
Collector, I had one thought in my mind, but I didn't have. That was that mari aikwana. Asenza achada kudya. Mari yawo yebhazi yekubva kumusha vanhu vakaenda kakumba. I didn't want to tell my friends because I knew they would be worried kuti shamwari osodi. I tried spinning it nikaona kuti haikwani. No one knows for sure kuti ndane mari. Ashoma still. Ndakafamba. There came a day ndakakwira. Ndangosvika pachivhu ndara nokufuna. Come home, you need guidance. Haungaendi kumai. Straight away pfungwa dzangu dzikatoti asatani wazviziva. Andambovaudza ndiri kuenda kumaini. Haukama.
Okay.
And then one voice in my mouth kuti honor your parents, just God will provide. Akasvika kumba
kumdara.
Yes. I don't want to lie to you, the love ndakawana
unawana before.
Yeah, and I was very surprised. I found my father ari munhu anobhelieve naMwari singaiti. And he actually said you must pray. Koko hararo koko Mwari ari koko. I was very surprised since 2012 and before ndopandazviziva zvoti baba unotoya achitombundikira mwana. There was nothing. The most was a handshake, first of all. And the most time I would hear his words would be like, "Urkuita say, don't pains over what." Exactly.
But after deliverance, wakaputanga poarodo.
Yes.
Straight away to Jesus.
Wakati, don't go to the mine. So kira harare, God will sort out things. In our do things, operations. If there's money, dow crusher, you get something from it. I was very happy. Maria yandakabva nayo could not fit kuinda, but it actually accumulated in Rikumba. Yega. Ngoya wana tungoti you need how much? Tora. You need how much without the Tora. Just like that.
Just people to come with money.
Just people. Right now I'm more than excited. Njibva kumba ndakaenda nchitoda kusenza kumaini kwamdara. But I think vanozwa mutemo. The paper I hold is a prospecting license for mining, for oil, gas, any minerals, even diamonds themselves. I can mine. I got it on the way down to Bakumba.
My license actually.
My license actually.
Zitupa zacho zokumaina mari iyoyo.
Zokutomaina hiyo.
Ndiwo ayaona wa.
Yes, and I can mine from Kwe kushuka Mberengwa. It's even provincial.
Anowanikwa that nyori.
You need to get the commissioner to sign it.
The commissioner?
The commissioner himself, the mining commissioner. But mine, it was just walking it out.
Wow! Glory be to Jesus. Wow.
Ndakatora mavhu pano, ndaenda nawo kumba. I put sand in my shoes. Ndakutoka. I got involved in a serious accident pakadoma, which was very serious. But mota dzacho idzo dzandifunga dzingafamba. Ndaitowa kunze ndo akakuwara. I was sitting right there pacollision. I walked out in the background.
Nothing. Hallelujah.